Hey, what's up? Welcome to Johnny Savannah. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like the video if you like it. If not, it's all good. So today I have the Tatuaje TAA, the Tobacconist Association of America. They fight for a lot of rights for those of us who are cigar aficionados, as well as like the PCA. They fight for a lot of our rights to enjoy the culture and the lifestyle of smoking the sticks and enjoying time with friends, families, and making new friends, as well as celebrating memories. So Pete Johnson, if you don't remember, I did some of the Skinny Monster reviews. He is the owner of Tatuaje, Pete Johnson. It is a boutique brand, but his blender roller is Don Pepin Garcia. He also does rolling for My Father Cigars. If you're familiar with My Father Cigars, they're a little bit more known. And we have the 2022 release. I don't know if you can see it there pretty well. It has a closed foot. It looks pretty wonderful. Nice band right there. They brought it back. I believe the last time, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but it was 2020 when they came out with one. So it's been a few years since they've come out with the TAA. I know Epicario also came out with one. There's a lot of other brands that come out with it where a portion of the proceeds go to them to help fight for our rights. You can see indigenous on there, the native. Tobacco Leaves as a headdress, which is that's a pretty cool band. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into this review. So it has a double binder and filler from Nicaragua. It's a Connecticut broadleaf wrapper on there. It has a little bit of toothiness. If you're familiar with what tooth is just pockets of oil, and that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and get it cut. Just gonna do a straight cut on here. Straight cut. It is a closed foot, so it's hard to get a cold draw, but I'll try. That's some spices, some tobacco notes, kind of sweet tobacco, a little bit of some like light chocolate on that. So let's go ahead and get started with toasting. I don't know where you're located, but I'm located over here in Utah, and it's been snowing like crazy. It's been cold. They say every 10 years we get a crazy winter here, and they were due, so here we are with a bunch of snow nonstop. I'm kind of tired of it, but at the same time, they say we need it for the resorts, as well as the Salt Lake has been getting lower, so helps out with regenerating that and adding more water to it. So yeah. So I'm getting some chocolatey notes off the first initial draws. But when they have a closed foot, you're getting a lot of the wrapper. I'm getting like some coffee grounds, some earth, kind of like organicness, kind of like a dirt. But we'll see what happens as I get further along into the first third. That's the first initial couple puffs to see what was happening with it, but I'll let you know as we get further down the stick. All right, first third. As you can see, the burn is pretty even. The draw was wonderful. It was a good draw. The smoke output, it is pretty smoky. It has a good smoke output. The initial notes that I'm getting is kind of an organic dirt, um, coffee ground type notes, as well as some pepper and a little bit of chocolate on it. I don't know if I shared with you, there's only 1,000 boxes made. Forgot how many come in a box. It's a limited release. A lot of people say limited release nowadays, or you know, special vitolas or special this or limited this, when a lot of them are just kind of, everything gets a limited slapped on it. But this is a limited edition for the TAA, only 1,000 boxes. If you can find it, great, try it out, let me know your thoughts. But that's the initial notes that I'm getting on it. We'll see what happens as I get further down the stick. It is a full profile or full body on it. I already get that fullness of notes and that thickness in the smoke, and the texture on the palate. So I'll let you know what happens as I get further along. All right, so second third, I'm having similar notes to the first third. The only changes that I'm getting so far is that it's getting more of a woody note. So more of like a oak or cedar type of note in there, as well as like some baking spices. I'm still getting that earth, kind of coffee grounds type note as well. I am getting some strength. It is a full body stick. Strength can be vary for different people. Some people have a different tolerance to different strengths, but there is strength on this cigar. I don't have like a strength meter. Maybe I should work on that. But anyway, so far it's been great. Good draw, good construction. And we'll see what happens as we get into the final third. So final third, it's similar notes to the first and second third. Usually I only share what's new as far as the new notes that I'm getting on the next third. I usually don't incorporate what's happening completely with the whole cigar. But if I do, what I would say is that I'm still getting those kind of like coffee ground, earth notes kind of throughout the stick. And now I'm getting some spiciness, kind of like some spicy peppers. Still getting those woody notes like a cedar or an oak on top of that on the final third. The strength is there, full body. If you haven't got a chance to get your hands on one of these, I definitely recommend trying it out. The TAAs are usually a pretty good stick. Like I said, it's a good cause. It goes to supporting those of us who are cigar aficionados and keeping our culture and our way of life going. Like I said, cigars are a moment to like slow down. We're always usually busy in the life, got a lot of things going on with work and other things. It's a good moment to share a cigar with friends, family, or make new friends. So overall, good stick. Definitely recommend you go and try it. Catch you on the next one.